Okay, this is a video about subtracting from 100 or 1000. Now, if you're faced with a question and it says 1000 subtract 293, this can be a little bit daunting because if you use a column subtraction method and you look at this, you start to look at it and you go, oh, 0 take away 3. That's quite tricky. I need to borrow from over here. Perhaps, oh gosh, it's all zeros. It can be a little bit tough. And sometimes it's better to think about using a number line to help you in a method called complementary addition, where we count up to the amount instead. So if we start with a simple one, say I'm doing 100 subtract 74. Okay. What I think about is right, I'm getting from 74 all the way up to 100. Now I need to add 6 to make it to my next tens number, which is 80. And then I need to add 20 to get to 100. So 100 subtract 74 is 26. And that's, I think, an easier way to do it. If I wanted to do, let's think about it with a 1000s number. So let's think about the question at the top. 1000 subtract 293. So I've got to get from 293 up to 1000. So currently I'm on 93. My next tens number is 300. So that there is a jump of 7. And then to get from 300 up to 1000, that's adding 700. So my answer is 707. That and that. If I had 1000 subtract 428, then I'm saying 428. My next tens number would be 430, so that's add 2. My next hundreds number would be 500, so that's another 70. And my next, to get to 1000, from there I've got to add another 500. So 570 and 2 is 572. And I think that's one of the most straightforward ways of doing it. What you've got to be careful of, a common mistake here, is if we go back to this question, 100 take off 74, what some people do is they say, oh, okay, I've got a 4 there, so I must need 6, and I've got 7 there, so I must need a 3 to make it whole up to 10, so it's going to be 36. But of course that's wrong, because if I have 74 and 36 and I add them together, I've actually got 110, not 100. So just be really careful, as that's a common mistake. Stick with the number line until you get confident, and then you'll be fine.